Okay, today we will study a new lesson, that is 10th one, who will be Ningadu. Ningadu will be Ningadu. Okay, now a king is called a Ningadu. So who is a Ningadu? Ningadu is Ningadu. Ningadu is a king. Yes. Ningadu is a king. And a queen is called Lema. Lema. Lema is queen. Okay. So what you call the king? Ningadu and Nema Kukyu in Manipur. So this is the name given in where? Manipur. This is in Manipur. This is a story from Manipur about what qualities makes a good ruler. So what are the qualities needed to be a good ruler? നല്ലൊരു രാജാവാകാൻ എന്തൊക്കെ റൂൾസ് ആണ് വേണ്ടത്? ഓക്കെ, എന്തൊക്കെ ക്വാളിറ്റീസ് ആണ്, സ്വഭാവങ്ങളാണ് വേണ്ടത്? Now we go to the story. Long, long ago, in the land of Kingal Park, the land of Kangale Park, the village known as the land of Kangale Park. In Manipur, they lived a Ningadu and a Lema. So in Manipur, which is the land, what's the name of the land? Kangale Park. Kangale Park in Manipur. In that land, there was a king and a queen. So king is called Ningadu and the queen is called Lema. They were loved dearly by the people. So dearly means very much. So all the people of the land loved this king and the queen very much. Clear to you? So long, long ago, where in the land of Kangale Park in Manipur, they lived in Ningadu and Lema. They were loved dearly by the people. So all the people of that which place, Kangale Park in Manipur, loved this king and the queen. The Ningadu and Lema on their part never stopped thinking about their Miyam, about the people called Miyam. Miyam is the people of that land. Okay. So all I have different names in Ningadu, Lema, then Miyam. Miyam is the people. Over Miyam should be happy, they said. So why did all the people love this Ningadu and Lema, king and the queen? Because all the time the king and the queen also worried about their Miyam. Miyam means worried about their people. Isn't it? They also loved their people. It should be like that. The king should love their people, isn't it? The people were not the only ones who loved their Ningadu and Lema. The birds and animals too loved them. The Ningadu and Lema always said, everybody in Kangale Park should live in peace. Not only the people, but the birds, animals and the trees. So not only the people, Miyam, then animals, then birds and even trees. Isn't it? So all these people has to love, has to live in peace. Has to live in peace. Peace means samadhana, peace. That means all the time the king and the queen are worried about their people, then about the birds, the animals and the trees. So according to the king and the queen, they are saying that all these people, animals, birds and trees should live in peace. In which land? Kangale Park. Clear? Now you understood? That means in Manipur, in Kangale Park, there are a king and a queen, and all the people of that land loved this king and the queen. So why they are being loved by the people because they also loved the people of that land. Not only people, animals, trees and birds. They said all should live in peace in Kangile Park. So what do the people of that called? Miyam. Understood? Like Ningudu king, Lema queen and Miyam the people. Their beloved king and queen had 3 sons. Sanajavo, Sanayama and Sanatomba. So these are the 3 children of the king. So who are the 3 children of the king? So who are the 3? Sanajahova, then Sanayama and Sanatomba. So these are the 3 children. Understood? 3 sons. These are the 3 sons of a king. 12 years later, a daughter was born. She was named Sanatombi. Sanatombi. She is the daughter. So 3 sons and 1 daughter. After the 3 sons, how many years they were having no children? 12 years, isn't it? After 12 years only, who was born? Sanatombi was born and she was the girl. She was named Sanatombi. She was a lovely child, soft and beautiful inside. She was loved by one also. She was a very pretty, beautiful girl. Not only outside but inside also she was very beautiful. That means she loved everybody. Understood? So all the Miyam of that Kandya Park also loved who? Sanatombi. Understood all of you? So there was a king and a queen in Manipur. They are having 3 sons and 1 daughter. That means 12 years after the 3 sons, a daughter was born to them. And the first son is Sanajoba, then Sanayama and then Sanatomba. Isn't it? Then after 12 years, they got a daughter and they named her Sanatombi. And she also was very lovable, isn't it? That means the king and the queen always loved everybody, not only the people, animals, birds and trees. So how much they gave the love to them, all the people also loved her. Isn't it? Similarly, Sanatombi also was a very lovable child who loved everyone. Understood? She also loved everyone. Up to there, understood? Long, long ago, in the land of Kandya Park in Manipur, there lived a Ningadu and a Lema. They were loved dearly by the people. The Ningadu and Lema on their path never stopped thinking about their Miyam, their people. People are known as Miyam. Miyam is the people. In Manipuri language. So in Manipuri language, king is called Ningadu, queen is called Lema, and people are called Miyam. That is in Manipuri language. The people were not the only ones who loved their Ningadu and Lema. The birds and animals too loved them. So think about that. Not only the people of that land loved them, even the birds and the animals. Everybody, the Ningadu and Lema always said, everybody in Kandya Park should live in peace. Not only the people, but the birds, animals and the trees. Their beloved king and queen had 3 sons. So how many sons they had? 3 sons. Sanajava, Sanayama and Sanatomba. 12 years later, after 12 years, a daughter was born. She was named Sanatombi. She was a lovely child, soft and beautiful inside. She was loved by one another. The years went by. So this is the story of who? king and the queen. So king and the queen, they had three sons and one daughter, isn't it? So daughter is very small because after Sanatobi 12 years had passed. When only who was born? Sanatobi was born. So the king and the queen loved all the people, birds, trees and animals in Manipur. Isn't it? That is Kandya Park, isn't it? So they also gave their love to the king and the queen, isn't it? And what did the king say? That all the people, not only people, birds, animals, and even trees should. So not only the people of Manipur but also animals, birds and even trees gave their love to this king and the queen, isn't it? That means how much love they had given to the people of Kandya Park, how much love they had given to the animals, how much love they had given to the trees and birds, isn't it? So the animals, birds and trees and people loved who? The king and the queen. And they were having three sons, Sanjaba, Sanihanya and Sana Tomba. And after 12 years, a girl was born to them called Sanatoba. Clear to you? Now years passed. That means after that many years went by and the children grew up well. And then one day the Ningadu called all his ministers and said, so now after all the daughter, after the born of who the daughter, many years had passed, isn't it? Many years passed and one day and the children all started growing up and who also became old. King and the queen also became old. They also started growing. They were big children, isn't it? So one day the king called his ministers and said, it is now time to decide the Tungi Nungu, the future king. So what they are called the future king. That is Tungi Ningadu. That is future king. So who has to become the next king? Understood? So once the king gets older and he gets died, the next who has to come as the king. That is Tungi Ningadu. So future king, that is called Tungi Ningadu. The future king. That means who has to come? The next king. That means from the sons only, isn't it? So when a king is there and if he dies, who will become the king? Now one among the son will become the king, isn't it? That is the procedure going on. When the king dies, any one of their sons will become the become the king. So here also, because the king is growing old, isn't it? And now these children also growing. Yes, growing. And they are also becoming big, isn't it? As a result, the king said that now it is time to find a future king. That means next generation, isn't it? So, who will become the next future king? The ministers were shocked. So, when hearing that, the ministers first were shocked. But, oh Ningadu, what is there to decide? Sanatoba, your elder son, will be future king. So, what is the fact? If the king dies, the eldest son will become the next king, isn't it? So that is natural among the kingship. That means if the king is, that is the first king, the father king is getting, the king is dying, then automatically who will become, if there are 3 sons or 4 sons, whoever it is there, how many are there, who will become the future king? Who will become the next king? The elder one, isn't it? Here, who is the elder one? Sanjoba. Sanjoba is the elder one. So, what did the minister say? So what is there to think about? Who will become the king? Sanayoba will become the future king because he is the elder one. Understood now? The years went by and the children grew up well. And then one day, the Ningudu called all his ministers and said, "It is now time to decide the Tungi Ningudu, the future king." So, future king, what in Manipuri language? Tungi Ningudu. The ministers were shocked. So, when the king had said that now it is time to find a future king, how did the ministers feel? Yes, they felt shocked. And then they said, "Oh, Ningudu, what is there to decide? What we have to decide? There is nothing more to decide because already the king is having how many sons? 3 sons. Sanajoba, your eldest son, will be our future king." So, according to the minister, whose name did they suggest? Sanajoba, because he is the eldest son. Well, the Ningudu replied, "That is how it happened in the old days. The eldest son always become the king. But times have changed. So let us select a king who is most worthy of becoming a king." So what did the king say? Okay, that is the rule. According to the rule, it is like that. That means the eldest son of the family will become the next king. But the king is saying, now the time has changed. That means the generation after generation it was going on like that. That means the eldest son will become the king. So now the king wanted to change that. And what did he say? Now among the sons, among the children, we have to find out who is the good person to become a king. That means simply we cannot say Sanajoba is a king, can become a king, or Sanayana can become a king, or Sanatombi can become a king, isn't it? Or Sanatombi Tomba can become a king. But according to the king, what he is saying is we have to select, we have to find out who is a good person among all them, who is the best person to become the king. So in order to find the best thing, what we have to do? We have to find it. Yes, how will you find it? Testing. By testing we have to find out, isn't it? By selecting we have to find out, yes. So now we will see what kind of selection did the king choose. The years went by and the children grew up. Children also started growing, as well as the king also started growing old. And then one day the Ningudu called all his ministers and said, "It is now time to decide the Tungi Ningudu, the future king." The ministers were shocked. So hearing that, what happened to the ministers? They were shocked. Why? Because already the king is having how many sons? 3 sons are there, isn't it? That is why they are shocked. But oh Ningudu, what is there to decide? What is there to decide? Already you are having 3 sons. Sanajoba, the eldest, will be a future king. So what did they say? It is natural. What is going on generation after generation? It is the system that is going on. The elder one will become the future king. So here also the king is having 3 sons and it is easy to find out. We can decide it. There is nothing, no problem of deciding. Why? Already 3 sons are there, and who is the first elder one? Sanajoba. So he will become the king. Right, Ningudu replied. So the king also agreed to them. That is how it happened in the old days. That means olden times it happened like that. That means when the king is about to leave the kingdom, who will come the future king? The eldest son of the family will become the king, isn't it? That's so the king said, yes, that is correct. It was going on like that. But the eldest son always become the king. But times have changed. That means years have changed. That system had already changed. So let us select a king who is most worthy of becoming a king. So now I don't want to follow the old system. let us go to the new system. What is the new system? We will select a person who is good enough to become a king. Who is good enough, the best among all to become a king. Here we will have a contest to select the future king, as the lemma said. And so in the land of Kanjappa there was a contest, a horse race. Whoever reached the Konkan, the banyan tree, first would be declared to be Ningadu. So what was the contest? Yes, what was the exam, the great exam that they have to overcome? We will have a contest to select the future. So there is a contest to select the future king, the queen said. And so in the land of Kanjappa, there was a contest. What was the contest? Horse race. Horse race means Kudrappa there. So what was the contest? Horse race. Understood. So usually in olden times, at least you have seen in the films, isn't it? Horse race, horse riding, and who is winning over there, isn't it? So that type of contest. The queen had said we will conduct a horse race. Whoever reached the Kankna, the banyan tree. So what is the banyan tree? Kongna. Kongna is the banyan tree. Kongna is the banyan tree. So in the Kanjappa there is a banyan tree, and first would be declared. So who comes first in that horse race? Who reaches in this banyan tree, that is Kongnam, will be declared as the future king. So what is the contest? There is a horse ride from a Kanjappa, and there is a banyan tree. In what is the Manipuri language? Kongnam. Kongnam is the banyan tree, isn't it? So horse race. There will be the horse race, and the first person who reaches here will be declared as the future king. Understood now? Okay, we will read. The ministers were shocked, but on Ningadu, what is there to decide? Sanyoba, your eldest son will be our future king. Well, then Ningadu replied, that is how it happened in the old days. The eldest son always became the king. But times have changed. So let us select a king who is most worthy of becoming a king. So what did the queen decide? The king decided that we have to do a contest, and in that contest who is winning will become the future king. Okay. So now we will see what is the contest. We will have a contest to select the future king, said Lema. So the queen said. So in the land of Kanjappa, there was a contest, a horse race. So what was the contest? Horse race. Whoever reached the Kankan, the banyan tree, first would be declared to be Ningadu. That means in that horse race, who is the person reaching to that banyan tree, that is Kongna, will be the selected future king. Understood now? But then a strange thing happened. So this is a contest, and now that everybody has to go for that, and who is coming first in their horse will be declared as the future king. But then a strange thing happened. Sanjoba, Sanyama and Santova, all three of them finished the race together. So now what happened in that horse race? So king's three, how many sons are there? 3 sons are there. And all those 3 of them reached to the banyan tree at the same time. All reached, because there was no difference between them. All have reached with their horses to the banyan tree at the correct time. All came together. They were expert riders and all line together. All three came together. So all the horses, three horses came in the same line. Clear to you? So now, will the king be able to find who is the best person over there? Because all of them are very expert in the horse riding, isn't it? So they are very good at horse riders. That is why all three of them have come together and finished their point. So who is the winner over there? One person? No. All three are together, isn't it? So three are winning over there. That was great excitement. So now the king, is the king able to find out the future king? No, isn't it? The king was not able to find the future king because all three had come to the finishing point at the correct time. There was a great excitement. Look at them, the people shouted, Sanyogi, Tamba, Rupa, such a fine horseman. So such fine horseman. What is the said in Manipuri language? Shambol, Tamba, Rupa. That means fine, such a fine horseman. Because why did they say that such fine horseman? Shamba, Tamba, Rupa. Why did they say so? Because in that contest, all three of them, Sanayoga, Sanatambi and Sanayoga, all had come with at the finishing point at the same time. There was no difference between them. All came together. That is why all the people shouted and said they are expert horsemen. Understood now? But one question remained. Who would be the Tungi Nigadu? But still, what is the question left? Did they find the future king? Are they able to find the future king? No, they were not able to find the future king, isn't it? So again, the question was there left. What is the question left? Who will become the Tungi Nigadu? That means who will become the future king? The Nigadu and Lema turned to their sons. The Nigadu said, Sanajoba, Sanayamya and Santoba, you had proved that you are the fine horsemen. Do something different, each one of you, so that we can decide who will be Tungi Nigadu. So now the king and the queen were not able to find out their future king, isn't it? Because all three were good in horse riding and they all had one together, all had come to the finishing point together. So nobody was able to find out the best among them, isn't it? So now the queen said, now we have to do another contest in order to find who is the good person, who has to become the future king. Because all three had come together. So now instead of horse race, now we have to find something else. Clear to you? But then a strange thing happened. Sanajoba, Sanayamya and Sandoba, all three of them finished the race together. They were expert riders and all three reached the finish point at the same time. There's great excitement. Look at them, the people shouted. Sangwe Tumbarupa, such line, fine horseman. But one question remained. Who would be the Tungi Nigadu? The Nigadu and Lema turned to their sons. The Nigadu said, Sanajoba, Sanayama and Sanatomba, you had proved that you are fine horsemen. Do something different, each one of you, so that we can decide who will be Tungi Nigadu. That means, what did the king say? Now, because of one contest, they had failed, isn't it? The king and the queen failed to find out the future king. That means they were good horsemen and they all had reached at the same time. There was no difference. Together they had reached the finishing point. The king and the queen were not able to find out the future king. So what did the king and the queen say? Yes, we admit that we are saying that you have proved that you three are good horsemen. So now we have to do something different so that we can find out who is good in that. Understood now? So now they are going to decide, going to do something different to find out who will become the future king. So once more we will take the lesson. Long, long ago in the land of Kandya, Pak in Manipur, there lived a Ningadu and a Lema. They were loved dearly by the people. The Ningadu and Lema on their path never stopped thinking about their Niyam, their people. Our Niyam should be happy, they said. The people were not the only one who loved their Ningadu and the Lema. The birds and animals too loved them. The Ningadu and Lema always said, everybody in Kandya Park should live in peace. Not only the people, but the birds, animals and the trees. Their beloved king and queen had 3 sons, Sanayoba, Sanayama and Santoma. 12 years later, a daughter was born. She was named Sanatomi. She was a lovely child, soft and beautiful inside. She was loved by one and all. The years went by and the children grew up well. And then one day, the Ningadu called all his ministers and said, it is now time to decide the Tungi Ningadu, the future king. The ministers were shocked. But oh Ningadu, who is there to decide? What is there to decide? Sanajoba, your eldest son, will be our future king. Well, the Ningadu replied, that is how it happened in the old days. The eldest son always became the king. But times have changed. So let us select a king who is most worthy of becoming a king. We will have a contest to select the future king, said the Lema said. And so in the land of Kandya Park, there was a contest, a horse race. Whoever reached the Kangon, whoever reached the Kongan, the banyan tree, first would be declared Tungi Ningadu. But then a strange thing happened. Sanajoba, Sanayama and Santoba, all 3 of them finished the race together. They were expert riders and all 3 reached the finish line at the same time. There was great excitement. Look at them, the people shouted. Sango, Tumba, Ruba, such a fine horseman, all the people shouted. But one question remained, who would be the Tungi Ningadu? The Ningadu and the Lema turned to their sons. The Ningadu said, Sanjoba, Sanayama and Sanadomba, you have proved that you are fine horsemen. Do something different, each one of you, so that we can decide who will be Tungi Ningadu. So did the king find out who is the future king, Tungi Ningadu? No, isn't it? Because why? Because the first contest was horse race. In that horse race, all had come together. Isn't it? Why did all had come together? Because they are all expert horse rider. They are good in horse riding. So all had reached the finishing point at the correct time together. So the king and the queen was not able to find the best among them. Only the best will become the future king, isn't it? So the king and the queen was not able to find the best among them. So what did the king and the queen say? Now, in order to find the future king, again we have to change our contest, isn't it? So we will do something different. That means each one of you, Sanadomba, Sanayami and Sanajoba, all 3 of them will do different kind of race, different kind of things. And who will become the first will be declared as the future king. Understood the story now? That means all of you understood? Yes, once more we will say the king and the queen of Manipur, Kandya Park, they loved everyone and People, Miyam also loved them, not only people, but also birds, animals and trees. All loved them, isn't it? Because the king and the queen wanted everyone in that place to live in peace. Peace, Samadhana, is to live in peace. Isn't it? And how many sons the king had? The king had 3 sons. And after 12 years, one daughter was born to them. And one day, so years had passed, and one day the king also getting old, isn't it? So the king said to his ministers that it is time to find a future king. That means the next person who has to come as the king, isn't it? So naturally, how it comes? The eldest son goes to become the king. So there is no doubt in that. The minister said, what is their doubt? Because the king already is having elder son, isn't it? So he will become the king. But the king said, the system is same. That means the eldest one will become the king. So, but now I wanted to change it. That means I wanted to find a person who is good enough to rule over the kingdom, isn't it? To rule over the kingdom. That means the best among the one will become the king. Because already the king is having how many sons? He is having 3 sons, isn't it? So the king wanted to find out among the 3 who is the best one, and he can become the king. Then for that it was not easy to find. So what did the queen say? Okay, we will conduct a contest. And in that, what was the contest? Horse race. So who comes first and finishes the point will become the future king. Okay, where they had to come? To the banyan tree, isn't it? Okay, the contest had started, and at the finishing point, what was a great surprise? All 3 sons had come together. So nobody was behind. All 3 of them came at the same time together. So again the problem was there. The king was not able to find out the winner. All 3 of them are the winners, isn't it? So again the problem was there. Then what did the queen say? So every people also shouted, all of them shouted, they are good horse riders, isn't it? The same, the king and the queen also said, okay, you had proved that you are good horse riders. But we have to find a future king, because that is the question left over there. Who will be the next step? The king, isn't it? So, what did the king and the queen say? Okay, now you 3 of them, 3 of you had proved that you are good in horse riding. But so now we have to change it. That means each one of you do differently, and from that we will find out who is capable, who is worthy enough to become the future king. Understood now? All of you understood? So now we will go to the next episode.